Join me today as we explore Keji. It's me, the travel bee. Okay, we have arrived at Keji Seaside. So we're gonna head down this road, see what we find. Bumpy. So I'm here at the Keji National Park, but this is not the main park. This is the Seaside Adjunct. I'm not sure why it's called Seaside Adjunct, but probably just because it's not part of the main park. But one thing you may not know about me is that I love national parks. I try to go to a national park every time I'm in a new community. And this is one I've had my eye on for a while because I love the seaside and I love Keji Park. So I want to see what this one's all about. Okay, so we're at the main entranceway here. We're just gonna go to this information sign and see what it has to say. The seaside is a wild coast. Rocky headlands and white sand beaches are your connection to the ocean and maritime history. Okay, around this corner is maybe a lookout. I don't know. Might be the sea. Okay, so one of the nice things about this being a national park is that it is protected. I can see the ocean, but it's not right here. We've got a bit of walking to do to get there. So let's keep going. Hey Jasmine, you lead the way. This is a cool path. A path to the seaside. It said to watch out for moose and black bears. We've seen a lot of people on the path so far, so I kind of have a feeling we'll be okay. One of the things I love about a forest trail like this is just the smell and the sounds. Usually you can smell the forest, just smell the nature and the earth. And then usually you hear birds or wind or various sounds of the forest. So it's a beautiful walk. Oh, look at this tree. Awesome. This is Old Man's Beard. This is a few minutes ahead, still walking. So it's definitely not a short trail to the water. Jasmine ran ahead and she still hasn't come back, so that means she either hasn't reached the ocean yet or she got eaten by a bear. Oh, there she is. Good. That must mean we're almost there. If she turned around, either that or it's still too far. Are we almost there?
I'm gonna go to the end, but I think we're really close.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just stopping for a minute to take a look at these trees and shrubs in here. It's very iconic Nova Scotia. They're beautiful. And beautiful, Jasmine says. That is true. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so here's the map. We are where the star is. We came from up there. It really was longer than I thought, 1.3 kilometers, not too bad. 725 meters and we will be down to the shore. And this is one of the seaside trails, and there are a few. But that's all we're gonna do for today. Well, I mean, we're gonna get to the water, but we're not gonna do the entire loop today. Okay, so this is the path now with less of a forested area and more of these shrubby trees. We're just surrounded. It's beautiful. But we still have 725 meters left to go. Okay, we found our next point of interest on the trail, which is a lookout. A beautiful lookout. We can finally see the water. We're not quite at the water yet, but we're definitely getting closer. Apparently that's St. Catherine River Beach over there. And it is a white sandy beach, that's for sure. And think of all this area being protected. It's cool. Nice spot. All right, Jasmine, take a look in that telescope. What do you see?
I see like whitish sand and plants.
Nice. That must be the beach you see. Okay, finally, I feel like we're making progress because I can see the water right in front of us and rocks. So we're not quite there yet, but it feels more hopeful.
What happened to the white sand?
Well, there's no white sand on this side. Let's keep going.
Found the white sand.
Okay, we made it.
That's the tiniest beach I've ever seen in my life.
The beach is small. There are rocks over there. We can hike down. It only took us 2.5 kilometers to get here. But we made it. Oh my gosh. Well, we might as well enjoy it because we're here now. There's some birds on rocks over there. Whew. This is it. This is it. Welcome to Keji Seaside. Okay, so here we are, right down at the water. And the funniest part of this whole journey is that Mike told me he was going to sail past here today, which he did about 2 hours ago. And he was like as close as he could get. I mean, not right in here, obviously, but just out there on the water. And that would have been pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So Jason and I are wondering if it was worth what is actually 5 kilometers, because it's 2.5 each way. So that's a lot of kilometers to walk.
For a tiny beach.
For a tiny beach. But it's because you can keep going. There's trails, you can keep going for ages in that direction, and there's more trails in the other direction. But I think for today, we're gonna go and see if we can find some ice cream instead after doing some rock hopping. Careful. Yep. It is beautiful, I will say. I think it's worth it. After I calm down, I just wish I'd brought a bottle of water, you know, actually researched where I was going instead of just saying, a national park, Keji Seaside, and turning off. So yes, that is my lesson learned for today. Do my research and prepare better if it's going to involve 5 kilometers of walking. So I'm going to sit here in the cool breeze and relax for a little bit. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and as always, may you see the world and love it.